let's go this again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Welcome, my dazzling darlings. IceWolfGem here, and today we're going to be continuing playing, you guessed it, Persona 5 Strikers. Last episode, we have managed to find our next target. Hopefully we'll be able to take him down now. But for now, let's get to the camera.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
It's nothing special unless it's based on frauds.
Are you kidding? It's a borderline miracle. Debuts almost never hit numbers like that, even the really good ones.
I checked social media, and, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. It looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
Can't be too sure.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him. And he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that?
Alright.
Come on, guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Nothing we can do.
Sure, whatever. But, I mean, come on, dude. Something ain't right here.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
What do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a
But you
cat.
are! Oh!
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
He decided to turn it for the night. Oh no.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
I fell asleep to the sound of everyone's peaceful breathing. Are you sure that was peaceful? That was kind of questionable to me. Alright. Here we are again.
Awesome!
Alright, we made it to Sendai Station. Let's score suddenly the next bug. Jeez, take it down a notch, dude. You're about here than a Grace. We're on summer vacation. Are you alright with that? Are you not a morning person? I didn't see much last night. I can't get comfy without my usual pillow. And it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's not surprising. You'll get used to it over time, I'm sure. The station is really busy for a weekday. Maybe because everyone's out from school? The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Nakaba Hustle decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Oh, I see! Tanabata Festival is coming up soon. Seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd, perhaps we should try asking around over there. Yeah, let's do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up, I guess we'll be found something. Alright. Anything, Makoto? I wonder what's going on. I feel a bit off, I guess. Hello there.
How's it going? Come shop with us again?
Yeah. From Beach Town. We'll hit her one day.
Take
So I
a
think
can.
recipes to get me sold in local shops. Don't miss the opportunity to buy them whenever you find them. If you miss out on the recipe, it's still possible to buy them from Sophie's online shop. Or be aware that obtaining them will be much more expensive.
Is that all? There you are. Thanks again.
Wait,
What a coincidence.
if planning to order a good true, then allow me to join you. You have the big tongue here, seldom receives the big plans.
What in heaven?
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Here you are. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Where can we go? I got a recipe, but to be good for cooking. Seems like I'm gonna be the gourmet cook of the group. Time for me to show off my vanity skills. Which involves cooking.
Let's go back.
I get the feeling that he didn't. He more like stole it.
That's what I thought.
There's a rumbling over here.
What did you say? Really?
Right? I guess a mental at least.
Hey.
Where am I gonna go? Honestly. Oh my word, thank goodness. Oh! Hey, Lavenza!
He's the chosen one.
Anything?
Yo!
Alrighty.
Yes.
Nope.
What you looking for? Hey!
Something wrong? Good luck. You can do it, Anne.
Thank you.
No thanks. I'm just looking for sweet stuff.
It's good to Scooby.
Thanks, and I'm good. I'm just looking for some recipes. Ingredients. Store. Sounds like you have a salad. That is actually quite helpful.
What is it that you see?
ESP.
We recommend thank you until you return.
Thank you.
Something is amiss.
I noticed that too. Thanks.
Take again. Come again.
Sorry. Not what I'm looking for.
Ooh.
Alright.
My.
Alright. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Look at that. See, this is not good. That's just feeling other people's work. I wonder if it's true for some rumor. Investigation complete. Nothing
All
it is
right.
now. I think we say from color because I remember nothing. Nothing. See this I see.
All right then.
There's one last area I want to check. The local supermarket.
Well, hello. So that's what you're getting?
I'll get 2 of each.
Thank you very much. So that's what you're getting? Can you hold up? We recommend. Thank you very much. So that's what you're getting? Thank you very. We recommend that. Can you hold all that? We recommend that. Thank you very much. We recommend that. Can you hold all that? We recommend that. Thank you. Stop by again. Okay.
Thank you! I can really use all these ingredients! Now we can actually do some cooking. What you said about that, my dear?
That's what I thought.
Time to get going!
What should I get?
Alright. All these ingredients will be really helpful. I can't wait to cook again. It'll be great. I just hope it doesn't take a whole day to cook though. Portal.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna
Calm
throw
down.
up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like
Possibly.
Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to. I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
Nothing but rumors though. The book's not even coming. Alrighty.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for
Probably.
real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just
Probably
being
being
careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Can I read it when you're done? I kind of like to see it for myself.
Yes, I suppose that's fine. I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see.
No different.
Oh, wow. This line here's lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before too. And this one. Sheesh. This one too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
There's no mistaking it.
With all that we know now, safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa.
Or we could just do it ourselves.
Hold on.
Yeah? What's up?
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
I have no clue.
In all honesty, I'm not sure myself. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my
No,
intention.
you're fine. You
Let's be
honestly
off.
made a good point, Yusuke. That's actually good. Could it be for the girl that he loved? I mean, everyone did it for a reason. Everyone done it with a good intention, but it slowly became corrupted. So, it's not that far off.
Pretty nice ride you
Thanks.
got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled
Like
it?
a dog.
Anyways, have you learned
gonna move it
anything
on.
new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. He's suspicious, all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in
Only
Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you
Yep.
guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through
Aha!
And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound
Same
familiar?
with Alice.
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same
Agreed.
power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
She's talking about Haru.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track. We gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares, passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're going in.
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
This is our chance.
Right. And if it's invite only, there's a chance security will be light as well.
So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really
Can you
did
stop
good,
with the
Gramps.
Gramps?
I knew we could count on you, Gramps son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Oh my word. Party venue. Prince of Nightmares 1 million sold delivery.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always...
What happened? What happened? What happened? What? What happened? Oh, the controller died! Hold on! Whoops! Stop!
The words on the page map from there. All one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr.
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryu Madarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Dick!
The trash? How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, calm down.
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but...
I'm all right.
Wow, Yusuke.
I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But...
Good luck.
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
Do us the honor.
Right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind.
What if the keyword is literally this?
To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
What?
Thank you very much.
It's the...
Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it.
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting is crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Hey, you can't...
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Nicely done!
We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Drivel? That little bastard. What the hell?
Hey, you called his mother's work a piece of trash.
It's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you.
Shut up! No matter. He'll come around just like
Don't be too sure. But Yuzi ain't wrong. That was pouring the hearts and souls.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keywords, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it.
Here we go again, everyone.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom.
Prince of Darkness.
Oh yeah.
So I'm guessing he's gonna probably be the main character from Prince of Thieves.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that?
Because he's an artist too.
Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
It's possible.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Glad to be of some help. Right back to the army and got some rest. 5 more points!
I've been waiting
Something
for
wrong?
you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. this will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it
Thank
dearly.
you. I'll do just that.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Let's increase damage for physical. Whoa! Hey! Power up skills with bonds. New bond.
May luck be on your side.
Oh, and that'll definitely help on a lot because her power is basically on ailment. That'll be helpful for her.
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai. That's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
We'll save the city.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey.
Alright.
Yo!
Good luck, Curry. Alright.
Yummy. Let's get to work.
Time to get cooking.
This should be helpful. Which one? You want this one? You want to equip that? Thank you very much.
This game, I'm gonna.
You want this one? You want this one? You want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. You want this one? You want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
Yusuke.
You want this? You want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
My items.
There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. You want this? Put it to good use, okay? Things are discounted right now. You should buy something. Come in. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Alright, let me cook something.
Time to cook.
You're cooking? Good choice.
Let's do it.
Phew.
Let's do it.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Looks good to me.
Here's a on coffee.
Very nice.
Yeah. Good choice. Looking good.
Alrighty, let me exit for a second. Because there are some areas around here that I want to check out first. So let me go over here. Hi.
Whoa,
Take a look around. Thank you.
Hey.
Right? Please, take your time. Come again.
There's one over here as well, so I'm gonna have to check all these out.
What's the plan? What's the plan?
Alright, Japanese.
what would you like?
Thank you.
No ingredients, sadly. You have salmon bowl!
That's what you like? Here you are. My.
Alright.
Come again.
Thank you! Oh, this would be very helpful. I should probably look at all the items I can find. a shop up here as well, so I'm about to check that out. With all these items and cookbooks, it'll actually help increase your bonds as well, so this will be very beneficial for me. So it's best to actually find as much as I can. Victory Charm, all stats 1, Auto Straka. Alright, let's go.
Yo!
I want to replace this magic amulet from my magic for this one. Wait. Because I can use all I can get. Silver key ring. Makoto. All stats. Over. Yeah, doesn't help her. Oh, right. Take a look at the bonds.
Let's see.
We got a lot to upgrade. Go. To unlock unknown. All right, let's take a look.
Get to work.
Time for me to do some more cooking, and then we're gonna get going. Alright, let's cook.
Time to cook.
Ah, you're gonna cook?
Let's see.
Going with this?
Yes, please.
All done.
That's really delicious. I thought Korean might be even tastier than what I had in the restaurant ramen too. You don't get these for lunch all the time, right, Auntie?
Thank you.
That is so helpful. Alright, let us explore the jail. Infiltrate.
Okay, let's start the mission.
Time to get to work. Let's see. Prince of Nightmares. Let's see what this is like.
Whoa.
Whoa! It's a castle! Oh.
So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
Yep, that fits in pretty well. Prince of Darkness. For the jail.
Well, we made it to the jail. I'd say that settles it. Ongo Natsume is our monarch.
So him being all popular is a total lie.
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way? His fans are only his fans because he forced them to be.
That's just how smug assholes like him think. You can't just let it keep happening.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that Natsume's castle?
So.
Probably. I smell treasure. I mean, desires.
Mount Alba's over that way. The main road here should lead us right to it.
Let's go. We'll steal those desires and expose Natsume for the fraud
Alright,
he is.
let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, everyone!
Now, let's begin.
Hello, treasure!
We can ambush them from here.
I'll reveal your true form.
Let's go!
Yours.
Leave it to me. We've done it.
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge? You should apply the same
Weakness.
effort in the
Nice.
next battle.
Now's our chance.
Okay, wrap up the game.
How about this?
That was a quick one.
All right, no time to waste.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around. If we act fast, we can ambush them. Sound good?
I shall expose you.
Go!
Taking them by surprise.
Go!
How's it? On to the next.
There we go.
Okay.
Fine skill. I rely on you, Nick. I can do much with this, I'm sure.
That was over before
Weakness.
it started.
Yeah, this will so help me out when I need to do the grind.
Time for a royal
Let's go!
I can't wait to try this one out. If only all battles were this easy.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
This statue. Is that supposed to be Natsume? Oh, wait.
Whoa,
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Bingo! That skill discount? Perfection! Puff has withdrawal. Someone pick him up!
Go ahead.
I'll handle it. Your turn!
Yeah, let's go. Andres! Jack-o'-lantern! Come, take this!
Everyone's win! You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all stops. Moving up.
nice, Queen! Enter Queen's action. Go full throttle with first. Queen grants her first to her.
Devastating! This is the black time together. Everyone help!
Sure. Take this!
Bam! Keep the push going, stupid!
Nice, animal instinct. Did I get that already?
Enemy, no pushover! Say your
No, no!
Just get it through.
I'm just getting warmed up!
You're mine!
Moving up there! That combo strike was devastating!
Persona!
Nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! That's the way, Joker! Moving up! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
There we go.
Powerful Shadow defeated! Nice teamwork!
It's over.
Take a look at my new skill.
Increase damage on. Alright.
Guess that's
Alright, he has a lockpick levels.
that.
Okay, on to the next one. I sense a Shadow lurking.
My!
What did I get for this? Durian Belt.
Proceed with extreme caution. Ready for ambush.
Show me your
Say when.
When?
Oh, you're screwed now!
This will be a piece of cake. Don't overdo it!
Understood.
Almost in sight. A few enemies left.
Let's see. Gleaming Blade.
Out of my sight for your position.
Nice! Remember that.
Don't forget what you
Revival
learned
bead
from
that'll
this battle.
focus.
Okay, let's move.
Score! Now let's get some more.
This is where we're gonna be going. But yeah, this palace is a lot different than the others.
I've been waiting for you, oh chosen hero.
What?
Who are you?
I am Doom, one of the fearsome four and servant to the Prince of
Fair
Nightmares.
enough.
The fearsome four.
Oh, no. He did not just say that. There's no way someone would be this cliche.
He kinda just looks like some old guy in a suit to me.
I am the guardian of this land. If you wish to pass, you'll have to defeat me in combat. But be warned, I will not fall so easily. In the name of the fearsome four, I will slay you where you
Here we go
stand.
again.
Come, chosen heroes. Persona! Fuego! Strike!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Quick!
Persona!
Following up! There! That combo strike was devastating! Not done yet! Ignite!
Turning up.
Ignite! Oh, Persona! Quick switch! That one looks tough! Everyone stay focused! Persona follows up! Leave it to me! Boss looks pretty worn out! It's all you!
I am down.
Prepare yourself!
Go!
Rock guy, leave it! Leave it through them like water!
Time for the curtain call.
What a beautiful.
Way to go, Fox!
That was easy.
Okay,
Now we can count on you even more.
okay.
Bring
Getting
on.
stronger, Joker.
That takes care of that.
Oh, nice. Did we get him?
I'd expect nothing less from the chosen. Very well. You may pass. To best us is to overcome the Overlord's most perilous trial. But will you be able to defeat the others?
Watch us.
I pray you lose your way. Chosen heroes!
What happened?
The hell? Where are we now?
Who was that? You're in a completely different place than we were before.
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw earlier.
Seems like we are.
Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic?
Probably.
My guess is it was that fearsome four guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right?
It really is an Overlord's castle.
Right? We've seen it a million times.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
You mean we're in a
I think
novel?
so.
You've read it, haven't you, Fox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord in another. Making the most of his villainous new role, he then attempts to repel the heroes who come to slay him. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle, along with a group known as the Fearsome Four.
And that's why he called us heroes earlier?
So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing to guess where it was going.
So it's our job to challenge the Demon King, huh?
That's true. Then I guess this all works out pretty nicely. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in the castle. Which means everyone's desires are in there
So
too.
you better go there.
Right. Let's see if we can find a way inside.
Huh?
There's a checkpoint nearby, but it looks like the war function isn't working. Alright. So we're trapped here, so there's no need to panic. If there's no reason not to work, then
Well,
so if it wasn't
yes.
ready in the event, we're unable to return to the real world right away. Make sure to switch out party members, so no.
Dude, an overlord's castle though? This is actually kind of sick.
Pipe down, Skull. We're on enemy turf, remember?
Oh yeah.
Hold up. We got searchlights ahead. Security here's pretty tight.
It appears the gate is closed as well. We won't be getting in this way. In that case, let us play true to Phantom Thief form and sneak in through the back.
Yeah, I'm not sure about to. This kind of reminds me of Castlevania.
There aren't any shadows nearby.
What could that be?
Looks like we're stuck here. So I'm gonna have to end this video here. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, press the like button. It really means a lot to me if you do that. Also subscribe, totally free. Really, check out some other videos you think I might like. And as always, I will see y'all in the next video. On the next video, we're probably going to be doing exploring this castle, so hopefully we'll succeed. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Stay shining, my dazzling darlings. Stay shiny.
You never see it coming.